Welcome to my kitchen. We're gonna go ahead today and we're gonna make a lemon no-bake cheesecake. No-bake is my favorite type of cheesecake. Desserts are not really my thing, but I have found ways around them to be able to create sweet treats for family and friends. So I've gone ahead and I've picked up a graham crust because I felt like a graham crust might be a little bit lighter with the combination of all the creaminess that's going to go on in this dessert. So the crust is a pre-purchased like a Keebler crust that you buy in the grocery aisle. They do sell individual ones as well. You can do individual sizes, or if you don't want to do a crust at all, you can always layer it in like a nice martini glass or something. So what I've gone ahead and I've done is I've gone ahead and I've whipped the block of cream cheese with a third of a cup of sugar and a splash of just 2% milk, whatever milk you have. If you have half and half, you can put that in here. If you keep 35% cream in your fridge, even better. So just go ahead and give that a good whip. And this can be made with any flavor. If you feel like turning it into a chocolate no-bake cheesecake, you can do that as well. So I've gone ahead and I followed the directions on the package. I've gone and I've put the lemon curd into a glass dish, covering the surface of it with a piece of plastic film, just so it's completely covered, and that way you don't get that film on your lemon curd. Chill that for anywhere from 4 hours to overnight. It really does need a good chill on it to help this set a little bit quicker. Before I whipped my cream cheese, I did whip this as well just to get some air into it to make it a little bit fluffier. It's kind of those little extra things. So I've gone ahead and I've divided those two into these into the dishes because I'm going to use one in the base and then one in the layering. So this is the larger portion. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just put that into the cream cheese. And then I'm just gonna fold that in. Fold it in until it's well incorporated. If you find that this portion of it is very heavy, you can take some of the Cool Whip that you're going to use to garnish and fold that in as well. It will make it a lot lighter. So just go ahead and get that till it's nice and smooth, all mixed together. And then in here, I like to add, just to make it seem like I made this from scratch, I like to add a little bit of lemon zest. So I take my rasp or my grater here, and then I have my lemon. And my favorite technique for grating lemons is to actually grate them in the upward motion so that you catch all of your lemon zest inside of the rasp. So just go ahead and give that about half of the lemon. Go ahead and give that a grate. Add that in, and then you catch it so perfectly in the top of the rasp. It's just great. Put that in there, and then as well I'm going to add another portion of this lemon to my lemon curd that's reserved here. Go. Set that aside. Go ahead and fold this so that I get all the lemon zest mixed thoroughly, so you're not just biting into a big piece of lemon zest. It smells so good. I love anything lemon is delicious. Nice and refreshing. If you had a little bit of limoncello, you could sneak that in here, or you could just serve that on the side once you eat your cheesecake. Perfect. Looks great. Nice and mixed. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I just put the base of the pie into a glass dish just to make it look more presentable, and that way it has a little bit more hold to it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just going to put this in the pie shell, and you may have enough here extra for a little treat for the chef. So you could always leave some aside and make a little layered cup for a quick little dessert. Just gonna go ahead and put that in here. Perfect, set that aside. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fold this lemon zest into my reserved lemon curd. Dollop this along the pie in different sections here. I'll go ahead and I'll use this little spatula to move it around, get a good layering. So basically you have the lemon, you have the cheesecake with the lemon in it. It's just, there's so much different flavors going on here. And then we're gonna grab our Cool Whip. Just gonna go ahead and get their Cool Whip and just get it nice and fluffy. What you can do is you can actually chill this pie the way it is and then top it with the Cool Whip afterwards. Just that way it gives it a chance to sit, or if you don't want it to get smushed if you have to bring it somewhere. So just gonna go ahead and layer that on. And take a little spatula, and then I might have to add some more to it, we'll see. Sometimes I like to leave a little bit of the edge just sticking out so that you do see that it is filled with lemon. Just like that. Okay, to garnish that, I will take a little bit of lemon zest, and at this time I will zest it this way. That way you do kind of you can, you know, it's gonna go directly on the pie, so it's not really gonna make too much of a difference there. So just go ahead and zest it, and then we're just gonna cut a thin slice and garnish our pie. A little twirl there.